All right, we're going to start out with Crossing the Line by Simon Elkeles. I'm probably butchering that name, but whatever. I'll read you the summary. To escape his abusive stepdad, bad boy Ryan Hess runs from his tiny Texas border down to Mexico. But his plans to keep his head down and stay out of trouble are shattered the minute he starts to fall for the beautiful and totally out of his league Delilah Sandoval. Sorry, I'm like fighting something. Delilah Sandoval should not even know someone like Ryan Hess. The daughter of one of the wealthiest lawyers in Mexico, Delilah is focused on studying and planning for her brighter future. Ryan is only a distraction from her dreams, but she's never felt more alive than when she's by his side. Ryan and Delilah are wrong for each other in every way, and yet they cannot resist the sparks that fly when they're together. But their love is like a flame burning too close to the fuse. Something is going to explode. Will their love be strong enough to survive, or will it burn them both? Let me just say, this book started out very, very slow at the beginning, but then as you got more into it, it picked up and it got really good. It's almost like a Romeo and Juliet type of love story, but like without the parents without the families intervening. Mainly her dad is the only one intervening in their relationship. So, yeah, this book gets really good towards the middle. And as you can see, I picked out some favorite quotes. So I definitely annotated like crazy in this book. This book I give a 9 out of 10. Because like I said, it was slow in the beginning, but picked up towards the middle going into the end of the book. So definitely highly recommend this one. It will also be reviewed on my Goodreads, so I will put that down in the description. The next one is Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry. Let me just say before I read the summary, I have never read anything by this author before, but she is amazing. Just like this author, they both have an amazing way of writing love stories, and just wow, I could not say enough good things about them. Definitely will be checking out more books from her and more books from this one. But yeah, the summary of this one. So wrong for each other and yet so right. No one knows what happened the night Echo Emerson went from popular girl with jock boyfriend to gossiped about outsider with freaky scars on her arms. Even Echo could not remember the whole truth, but when Noah Hutchins, the smoking hot girl using a loner in the black leather jacket, explodes into her life with his surprising understanding, Echo's world shifts in ways she could never have imagined. They should have nothing in common. Yet the crazy attraction between them refuses to go away, and Echo has to ask herself just how far they can push the limits and what she'll risk for the one guy who might teach her how to love again. So, this one, basically, it's very unclear. It's very unclear in the beginning of the book what happened to make Echo's life make a complete 180 in the worst possible way. And then in the middle towards the end, we find out what happened. And she's completely alone in the beginning, and Noah and Echo totally despise each other. It's definitely an enemies to lovers trope in here. Love that for our characters. Echo is our FMC in the book, and Noah is obviously our MMC in the book. So, yeah, it's a enemies to lovers, and their love story is crazy and adventurous, and I highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Now, all of the booktubes I follow have been talking, raving about the Twisted series, so I decided to give this a try, and I absolutely loved it, although I only read book 1 so far. But that is Twisted Love by Anna Hong. The the summary is: you are the light to my dark. Sunshine without you, I'm lost. Alex Dolkov is again, probably butchering the name, but whatever. Sorry about that. Is a devil blessed with the face of an angel and cursed with a past he cannot escape. Driven by a tragedy that has haunted him for most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leave little room for matters of the heart. But when he is faced to look after his best friend's sister, he starts to feel something in his chest, a crack, a melt, a fire that could end his world as he knows it. Ava Chen is a free spirit, trapped by nightmares of a childhood she cannot remember. But despite her broken past, she's never stopped seeing the beauty in the world, including the heart beneath the icy exterior of a man she should not want. Her brother's best friend, her neighbor, her savior, and her downfall. There is a love that was never supposed to happen, but when it does, it unleashes secrets that could destroy them both and everything they hold dear. Okay, this one, again, it's book 1, so my experience with series is never judge a series by the first book. Never. Because, like, this book 1 is a 5 out of 10. But I'm very excited to read the rest of them. This one was kind of slow, but then it picked up, and it's definitely opposites attract, and is the trope in this one, and it's really good. So definitely will continue this series. We Were Liars. This book, no. I am interested to see the sequel, so I will definitely be ordering the sequel. But this one, it just, if it felt like really just old, like really old writing. Like, I just, no. 1 out of 10. But oh. Alright, let's see. Here's the summary, though. If anyone asks you how it ends, just lie. We are Sinclairs. We live at least in the summertime, on a private island off the coast of Massachusetts. Perhaps that is all you need to know, except that some of us are liars. This book did not do it for me at all. No. 1 out of 10. Definitely will be donating that one. Now, Power of Play. This book I am definitely keeping because it really helped remind me how much play is crucial to children's learning, and 10 out of 10. Definitely will be keeping this. The Notebook, okay. I love Nicholas Sparks, but The Notebook, it just dragged on. No, did not do it for me. 1 out of 10. So yeah, the books that I will be keeping: Donate, Keep, Donate, Keep, Keep, Keep. So 4 books I'll be keeping. I say that was a pretty successful reading run for this video. So like only 2 books that I'm getting rid of, like that's pretty successful. So yeah, I hope y'all liked this video, and I will see you in the next one.